The Australian Charities and Not-for-Profits Commission has a high priority to establish a comprehensive, credible list of charities in Australia. The ACNC was established in December 2012, and at that point in time it was provided with a list of charities from the Australian Taxation Office. The ATO had compiled this list of some 56,500 charities over many decades. However, the ATO had not been required by government to make this list publicly available or to keep it up to date. Hence, when the ACNC received the list, it had to give a high priority to updating the information on that list. We began with a mail out to charities on the list, and some 5,500 items were returned to sender. So that gave us an indication of at least some of the charities that may no longer exist. We've then proceeded with a series of activities to try and determine which charities are still actively operating in Australia. So we've had other mail-outs to charities, we've had open desk searches, we've advertised in major newspapers, we've used peak bodies to assist us to try and find charities that might be operating in their area and so on. However, even with this exhaustive search, it seems that there are some charities that actually are no longer actively operational. So once we've completed as exhaustive a search as possible, we've been placing lists of these charities on our website, and then charities have got 28 days, if they do exist, to notify us, and then we'll remove them from those lists of charities whose status will be revoked. We put up a list in September, a list in August, and we will put up a further list in October this year. So we'll be successively, after we've done the exhaustive searches, putting up those lists of charities to give the public the opportunity to have one last chance to see if they really do exist or not, and then we will revoke their charitable status. So in other words, they will no longer be eligible for tax concessions, they will no longer be considered a registered charity. If we've made a mistake and one charity does exist, then we encourage them to get in touch with us quickly and we can fast track their reinstatement as a charity. It's interesting to note that of the group that were put on the website in August, only one charity contacted us to say, actually, we still do exist and we'd like now to fast track back into communication with the ACNC. So we would encourage you to keep track of those lists. There may be entities that are on the list that you know that are still in operation in your local community. And we will continue that process of revocation so that by the end of the year, we will have a register that has accurate and up-to-date information on it. Thank you.